Guys, Piggy is changing. Now, I will leave it up to you whether or not you think this is for the best or for the worst or just for Roblox as a platform. But however, what I want to do is I want to talk to you guys about this brand new sort of, I say, texture update that is coming across Roblox, which is also going to change the way certain textures look, essentially changing how people already view certain things in Roblox that are very happy with it. So I'm going to break down everything, also show you guys what Piggy will actually look like with some of these new character changes. But hopefully you do enjoy today's video. If you do, feel free to leave a like and share, and also feel free to subscribe for more. And if you want to show your further support to me, you can always use star code BIGB2 when purchasing Robux or Premium. So I believe back in December, there was a mention about a brand new material and terrain update that was going to be coming out. And I think it's around that time now, possibly, where that is going to be actually coming out, and the new designs here. I also will try and link a link down below in the description if you guys want to check that out yourself. But however, guys, this is very, very interesting because it is going to change the way Piggy actually looks. Now let's go ahead and take a look at some of the texture changes on the map. Like, as you can see on the house, the wood looks kind of different on the floor. Also, look at the floor on Carnival. Looks very different, very, I guess, really realistic in a way. Also, I do really like the way this looks inside of the mall as far as the wood texture. And look at City right here. As you can see, we got JB right there in the house. So yeah, overall, guys, this looks, in my opinion, quite awesome. Now, I know you're probably wondering, like, okay, you know, the maps doesn't look too bad. I mean, in my opinion, I don't think that's something we would really, if we're playing it for the experience, I don't think we will be so in detail of like, oh wow, the floor looks quite different. I don't want to actually play, you know, this because the floor doesn't look that well. I think we pretty much play the game for the experience. So on one hand, I do think this does improve the quality of it. I mean, it's been textures for a while, and this is just my personal opinion. However, this does affect some of the Piggy characters, which this one is, I'm a little bit on the edge with this, because take a look at Willow right now. And you're probably wondering, like, what has happened to Willow? Now, this was tweeted out by Piggy News, and as you can see, Willow, the texture looks completely different on Willow's face. Almost looks a little bit more realistic, but doesn't really fit exactly how it normally should fit. Let's just say that it doesn't look the best, I will be honest. Also, how Piggy also looks, if Piggy is actually going to be looking like that, I mean, I'm already scared of Piggy, but I mean, this just takes it to a whole new level right there. And there's a bunch of characters that also look different. So you can see Mousy here that looks quite different. Also, some of the other characters, it's not every single character, but I do think it's the characters that really have like almost the fur looking on the outside, which really actually affects them. This is also tweeted out by Piggy News as well. But overall, guys, this will change Piggy, but I'm not really against this texture change at all. However, it may be something that we just have to get used to. I mean, no one really likes change. We're all pretty comfortable with how it looks, but hopefully there is a way for them to actually, you know, decide whether or not they want to use the new textures or the older textures. But however, I mean, as Roblox is advancing, I mean, these things will roll in and you'll have to kind of like go along with it or be left behind, and eventually people will attach onto the new textures and love that a lot more. And then people are like, wait, how do you use the old textures? It's quite funny. It was like that with Minecraft with me. Like, so many people love the old textures, and then I did an entire series on the old textures, and they're just like, wait, why don't you have the new textures? And it, you know, and during that process, it was like nobody enjoyed the new textures at first that much. They did, but it was also that, you know, I like the old textures better, not so much the new ones. So it's just something we'll have to get used to. But ladies and gentlemen, what do you all think of this one? I do think this really does affect the skins. Like, I'm not really too happy about the way the skins look in general, but hey, I mean, I gotta play it, see how it looks. I do also think it does, again, change the map, like with the windows and things like that, how it's gonna affect literally everything that we pretty much have in the map for the most part. That is you know, not necessarily realistic, but you know, things that we may be used to seeing will look completely different. Like, I also don't really like the way the port floor really looks, but then again, I'm playing it for the experience. I always appreciate the way the map looks, but I think if the floor changes, that's not going to have me not play Piggy. I don't think anyone has ever said, you know, I don't like the way the floor design looks, so I'm not gonna play this. So yeah, let me know what you all think. I do think overall this is going to be great. I'm pretty optimistic about that. But thank you all so much for tuning in. If you did enjoy, again, feel free to leave a like and share, and also feel free to subscribe for more. And if you're new, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.